IT needs a little bit of your mum. Okay. His voice. Hello guys, welcome back to another video with me, Oz, and today I'm going to be doing what everybody else on the internet has been doing for the last 2 weeks, and that is doing a video on the Star Wars Battlefront. So in this video I'll be just talking about what I thought of the game, just like everybody else, just put my, couple minutes worth into if you should buy or don't buy this game, and some of the problems I have seen and some of the benefits I've seen. So we'll start with just the general feel of the game. It does feel like a Star Wars game. I have played Battlefront 1 and 2, though it is not a Battlefront 1 and 2 like next sort of thing. It's just its own little thing, though it still has some of the characteristics of that game, like the third person and all that, but doesn't have like space battles, which I'm a bit disappointed about. But anywho, I'll move now onto the what I found the positives of this game. Positives of this game was it has third person. That's just me, third person. I love games with third person in them. Second positive is brilliant optimization for GPUs. Like I have a 980 Ti, which I'll have a video on my channel if you guys want to check that out somewhere, where basically it runs 140 plus frames straight on this game, ultra details at 1080p. It's fantastic, since I only have a 1080p screen at the moment, but that's pretty good. I'm thinking of upgrading to a 144Hz monitor now because of this game and how it runs so smoothly. That's with a constant 99 to 100% GPU usage, so I'm very happy about that. Third would be, again, game optimization. CPU usage tends to be, I have a i5 5820K. It uses about 50% on that, so you guys are probably going 6 cores. 6 cores is a lot. It is, but that's because maybe I'm running a really good graphics card, but maybe less for you depending on what settings you tried. I haven't tried any other settings. The VRAM usage is really good. It's still under 3 gigs, just like Battlefield 4. So if you could run Battlefield 4 on Ultra, you're going to run this game on Ultra, sort of thing. Whatever settings you guys had in Battlefield 4 is what you'll get in this game, I've noticed. So we'll move on to another positive thing, not about game optimization, but just the feel of the game. I love playing this game. The blasters, it's Star Wars. I just love it. It's fantastic. I'm going around and just blasting people. As you heard from the intro, I went a bit insane, and I tend to do that the whole time I was playing the beta. Loved it to bits. Though now I'm going to move into some of the cons. First day beta, they have fixed this on like later in the beta, but the first day I couldn't find a match to play at all in the first like 10-15 minutes. I don't know if that was just my connection being shit or you guys were getting it too, but I noticed it took way too long to get a match. Like, it was just for Walker Assault or Drop Zone. I couldn't get any in Drop Zone at all, and it took 15 minutes sometimes to even get up to Walker Assault. Another thing I noticed, which is another downfall, is in Walker Assault, if you are on the Imperials, and this was for the first couple of days again, until people started figuring out how to kill the Walkers, the Imperials would just steamroll completely the whole time, and just keep steamrolling. And that was it. But as I said, further we got into the beta, more people realised what to do to take down the walkers, and I actually started winning as the rebels. But I don't know if you would count that as a downfall, but it was pretty impossible at the start. The next thing is I kept getting rubber banding, and yet again that could just be my connection, but I don't know about you guys. I'll just bring it up. I kept getting rubber banding in game, even though I'd have a ping of 20, I'd get rubber banding like a boss. So I don't know what was with that. I don't know if you guys were getting that. Netcode, I don't know too much. It's not as bad as Battlefield 4 when it came out. Like, yeah, you still get shot around corners. Sometimes if you're lagging, like I was, if you're rubber banding, you could get shot around corners. But I haven't noticed any where you've gone behind a corner and you get shot around the corner, sort of thing, like in Battlefield 4 when it came out. So that's good. There's some of it still there. Like I still trade kills with people, but I suppose that's just a thing. Another con would be there is no single player. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed about that, but hey, I pre-ordered this game for $60, so I paid American prices, which is great, and I live in Australia, so $60 for a game's pretty good, considering they're about 100 over here. So that's pretty good. What else? I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. This is not script. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. I noticed that the heroes in the game were a little bit not OP. The OP then weren't OP. Like the OP, if you tried to kill them straight on, of course, because they had all their lightsaber moves and all that shit. But they were actually easy to kill if you were in a vehicle, if that makes sense. So they're OP if you're a soldier, but not OP if you're in a vehicle, sort of thing. So the heroes are, I'd say, balanced, sort of. I would like Darth Vader's voice to be changed. He doesn't sound like Darth Vader. That is a bit of a disappointment, but that's just me. So, I've been rambling on for about 6 minutes now. What do I think about you guys pre-ordering this game? Well, if you're a diehard Star Wars fan like me, go right ahead. If you can get it for a cheap price, I wouldn't pay, yet again, if you live in Australia, I wouldn't pay 80 to 100 for this game. I'd try find it on like a digital download site like I did. I found it from G2A for $60. So, and that was after the whole payment fee and all that stuff. So it was $60 because I got it at the right time. I recommend you guys go find that. If your internet is too slow, you're out of luck. You're going to have to pay the full amount if you need a disc. Sorry about that, but yeah. So anyway, guys, this has just been a casual overview of Star Wars Battlefront Beta. I will be doing another one when the game comes out. If you're new to the channel, just click that subscribe button, hit that like button, show support, do all that, just like everybody else says down below. This is Dirty Oz Gaming. Thank you for listening to me for the last 7 minutes. Ciao!